Now that's what you call a U.S. national team. Guys, welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Drew here, back again with another video for all you American soccer fans out there. And in this video, as you can tell by my excitement and by probably the thumbnail and video title, we're going to be talking about the U.S. women's national team World Cup opener that happened today against Thailand, where they won 13-0 or 13-0 for people who just like to use that word. Anyway. So after work today, I went to the gym. I got up at 2:30, got to the gym around like almost 3, turned on the game, put my headphones on, and just watched the whole game while I was at the gym. And it was honestly the best thing ever. I kept doing my little reps like this. I was like, this is probably not safe, really doing your squats while you're looking at the game down here, just like. And every little rep, I would just get a little more and more away from the screen. But it was good. I got to see, for the most part, the first 4 goals, which are incredibly beautiful. I got to see the penalty that really wasn't a penalty both times. I got to see more importantly, I got to see the U.S. national team really play insanely well. Now, I've been watching a lot of these Women's World Cups matches as of late. Like today, this morning, for example, I watched Chile against Sweden because they're also in our group: Sweden, Chile, and us and Thailand. So I was like, why not check this game out as well? I've been checking out some other games, but from what I can remember today, the way I watched it, what I think really what separates the U.S. national team, women's team, from the other women's teams in this World Cup is the way they play and how great they're set up. I think that's really what separates them from miles against all these teams, and it really shows because when you watch a lot of these teams, a lot of their passes, a lot of their technical ability really isn't the best. Like it's good professional, like probably better than me, but it could be better, and you can see how good it could be with the U.S. women's national team. Like they're just so focused, they're so put together, they're so well organized at the back, in the midfield, in the attacking line. So much quality in the attacking line. Carly Lloyd, Alex Morgan, Megan Rapone, Tobin Heath, now Rose Lavelle, a new star who's coming onto the scene in this World Cup. How incredibly stacked is this team? Like, it's so stacked. I wish the men's national team could have that same similarity to have players of that caliber for the men's team, but we don't. You know what? We have such an amazing women's national team, and it's so great to watch. I literally was in shock, sitting there with the bar on my shoulder, just like watching how good this team is. Like, and I'm not exaggerating. If you guys watch the way they play so calm, so good. They know exactly what the other player's thinking. They can read each other's minds. They're playing so well. Pass with another pass, 1-2 pass, blah blah blah. Let's go. Through ball, goal, done. Nice little cross, goal. Like Thailand could not even touch them. Thailand could not barely even make an attempt to shoot on their goal. The U.S. goalkeeper was freaking bored. I could have been the U.S. goalkeeper. They could have put a freaking lamppost in there, and it would have been totally fine. And I hope you guys aren't taking this as me bashing Thailand, and taking more as me praising how good our U.S. women's national team is. They're so good. Now, even though I really want to fanboy more over this U.S. national team and really rave and praise how good they are, there's something I also kind of want to talk about. Like I said before, they won 13-0, and winning that with that big a margin sometimes comes with some controversy. Now, if I'm able to link the video, if I can be a little tech savvy today, I'll link the video to a tweet where these Fox Soccer pundits or whatever, these girls are talking about the game and talking about the main issue that a lot of people are talking about right now is the way the U.S. women's national team celebrated every single goal, even after being up by so much.
From the Americans, I just think they could have won with some humility and grace, and they just couldn't manage to do that. Celebrating goals later in the game like this is just completely unnecessary.
Like, what is this? Yeah, I mean, they're the #1 team in the world, and for me, I'm disgusted.
The controversy is every time our U.S. girls score a goal, they celebrated like it was the first time they scored in their whole lives, or celebrate like it was the first goal they scored in the tournament or in a knockout round. Like, they were going crazy. Alex Morgan was counting all her goals, which she got 5, by the way. Name a U.S. men's soccer player who got 5 goals in one game. Didn't think so, especially in a World Cup. That's the controversy. Okay, the controversy is, why are you celebrating that much if you're really just if you're like, why are you celebrating the way you are if you're already up by that much? Like there's no reason to celebrate like that. Like that's their controversy. Okay, that's what these girls on Fox Soccer or whatever the station was talking about it. Okay, and for a little bit when I was watching, I was like, you know what? Because I didn't get to see the rest of the match because I went home after that. And my data was all used up. Thanks a lot, AT&T. So when you use your data up on AT&T, it really goes super slow after you use it all up. So I really couldn't watch the game. But anyway, when I checked the score, I was like, dude, what? And I didn't really get to see them celebrate that excessively live, like to myself. So when I saw the replays, I saw the highlights of them celebrating the way they were after being up like 10-0. I was like, dude, that is kind of strange to see. But I kind of took it in the other direction. Why am I out of focus? Focus. Here we go. I took it in the other direction. Like, why are you, like, I understand why it looks bad to a lot of people, and especially in the professional, like, the sportsmanship kind of aspect. But really, do we really give a fuck? Like, dude, our girls are waiting until Tuesday to open up the World Cup, playing against a team they know they were going to beat. Everyone was ready for them to win, obviously, so they knew they had to win. Alex Morgan didn't really have a good last World Cup back in, 2015, because she had some injuries, so she really was kind of like, didn't have a lot of minutes, wasn't really at her full potential. But to this year, you can see she's motivated. She's on her full potential. She scored 5 goals, for fuck's sake. Like, dude, come on. So I can see why they celebrate like this. They were fucking amped. They, for the first time probably ever, they can feel that, like, the whole country is backing them. The whole men, women, everybody is backing them. The whole world is watching them right now, watching eyes on them. They know that this World Cup is different than the last one and the one before, because the women's game is getting more and more respect as the years go by. So why not take all that stuff going around you and like just phase it into your game? Like you're celebrating because like what you're doing, like you're winning a freaking World Cup match. I understand. Now look at this, ready? Okay. Now I get it if they really like celebrated this way every single game. Like say they won like 9-0 or 9-2 every single game, and they celebrated every single goal from here on out that same way. Then your boy Drew would be like, yo guys, you guys need to take a little chill pill, right? We know you're the best team in the world, but kind of take it easy right now. But for this game, I'm gonna give them a pass. I'm gonna give them a nice little Drew B pass because it's their first game. They're all hyped up. They've been hyped up so much by Fox Soccer, by BR Football, all on Twitter, media, social media, all this coverage that they're getting more than they've ever gotten before. So people have been hyping them up, and they can feel it. And you can see that they're feeling it by the way they play, by the way they're scoring, by the way they celebrated it. Does that make sense to you guys? Like they really feel like they know the world, all eyes are on them, and they're motivated, and they came in here as the best team in the world, and with this scoreline and the way they played, the way they celebrated, they showed up. These queens fucking showed up. Be like, yeah, your best team in the world's here. If you guys want to fuck with us, this is what you got to handle. Like you got to handle our beautiful attacking quality, our beautiful tactical midfield, and our solid defense at the back. Like, dude, like they're stacked to the T. I can't even get over how good this team is, and they really made a fucking statement today. The whole rest of the World Cup, national teams are probably like, oh, dude, this is gonna be a pretty tough World Cup if we gotta face this team. Like, and they just made that emphasis even more by the way they carry themselves. And I'm really glad. We're fucking Americans, yo. We know we want to be top dog, and today we showed we were top dog, and our queens showed us that they are top dog in this tournament, and we're going in for the double. Well, for the repeat, I should say, because we already won it, so we're going to get a double if we win it twice. You know what I'm saying? So to wrap it all up, I'm really excited. I'm really impressed by this team. They've never failed to impress me, never fail me ever like the men's national team. So I'm really excited to see how their journey continues in this World Cup. Really excited to see how they're going to play against Sweden, which is arguably the second best team in this group. I watched the Sweden game earlier today, like I said, against Chile. They played really well also, but I still think they won't be enough for our U.S. Queens. So I would love to know your guys' thoughts down below. What do you guys think of this game? And more importantly, what do you guys think about the over-celebration that our Queens showed in this game? Let me know your thoughts down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you guys are not subscribed, because I'm going to be covering this whole Women's World Cup as it goes on. Every single game they play, your boy Drew's going to make a review and a reaction here on the channel. So be sure to subscribe. Be sure to hit that like button as well. That really helps your boy Drew's channel out. And I really could use your guys' help to spread this channel and spread soccer in America even more. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for kicking it with me. And I'll see you next time.